What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another video. Today we're going to be doing a very quick video which is talking about the Manchester City game against Real Madrid, which was meant to be on Tuesday night. Now that match has now been postponed because of the coronavirus, and it's all come about because Real Madrid, their squad, they've been training at their training complex, and I wasn't aware of this, but they've also got a basketball team that trains at their complex too, and one of the basketball players has contacted the coronavirus, and so all the Real Madrid players have had to put themselves into self-isolation or quarantine themselves for, I think they've done it now for 15 days they're going to go and do it, which means that now they can't play their next couple of games, of course, in La Liga, so all the La Liga games have now been postponed for the next couple of rounds, and it also means that the Champions League game against Manchester City could also not go ahead. Now, just to give you a couple bits of information about what's happening first in terms of tickets. If you are going to that game, then the match has been postponed. Your ticket will obviously still be valid. I imagine the club will also be offering any kind of refund for any fans that aren't able to go. As of me recording this, we haven't been given a new date for that rescheduled game for Real Madrid, of course, but at the moment the coronavirus wreaking havoc on the sporting calendar, of course, with City's game against Arsenal being postponed, Manchester City's game against Real Madrid being postponed. We have got a game against Burnley this weekend that does go ahead as of right now, so it's all a bit crazy, but I reckon, just my opinion on this, but I reckon within the next few days, I reckon maybe 5 or 6 days, I reckon they're probably going to postpone all football and probably sporting calendar events from around Europe and possibly even further around the world too, where the fixtures are all just going to be delayed and postponed. So yeah, we're just going to have to wait and see what's happening with terms of things happening on the sporting calendar, but we're going to have to wait and see. Now, in terms of the coronavirus update and things that's happening in the UK, it's something that's becoming a big issue that's being made out on mainstream media, of course. As you would expect, the UK has now upgraded their category to try and delay the coronavirus, so they're trying to do little bits and bobs happening in here, and obviously the education sector's been spoken about a lot, but as of right now the schools haven't been well, cancelled, and you're still able to go to school and all that stuff. So that's what's happening at this moment in time, but it's just something that is forever changing and changing every single day. And so my advice would be that if you are planning on going to any sporting events or Manchester City games and stuff like that, then just plan accordingly, and by that I mean if you're planning on like booking travel and stuff, then make sure you've got some kind of thing in there, a clause in there that means you can either get your refund or something like that, because obviously travel's going to be affected and all that stuff, or if not, book very carefully and be very sensible about going to events. As of right now, our game with Burnley goes ahead, so if you're travelling up to Burnley, of course that's still going ahead, but if the match gets postponed and you book travel and stuff like that, then that obviously isn't going to be refunded and stuff like that. So yeah, you just got to be careful and just playing things by ear. But my opinion, and I suspect that I reckon all sporting events will soon be coming to an end for at least a couple of weeks. I mean, they're speaking in Italy and Spain of delaying stuff until the beginning of April, so we're going to be 2-3 weeks behind on the sporting calendar. We're going to have to make them 2 or 3 weeks back. So the UEFA is going to be having a meeting next week. We're going to find out more information. There might be a delay on the Euro 2020, and the football season could go well into the summer, into June and stuff. Is there going to be a delay for next season? We're just going to play it by ear. Obviously, lots of things are developing and happening, so I'm going to keep you up to date with this every step of the way. So that, at this moment in time, is our update. Arsenal game, we've not got a date for that. That's been postponed. Our match next week with Real Madrid, that has been postponed too. Burnley goes ahead. Newcastle match weekend after, again in the FA Cup, I do not know about as of yet. We're just going to have to play that one by ear. But I'll keep you up to date. Worthwhile following me on social media so I can keep you up to date with everything happening. So there we go. That's been the video. I said it was going to be a short one, just keeping you up to date with everything that's happening and my thoughts and stuff. So yeah, I'll see you all again for the next video. So it's been JSGC. I hope you'll have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace. Ciao for now.